Yo, what's going on? Chavo Guerrero Jr. here, giving a big shout out to Wrestling Rehab. Keep watching, keep listening, and viva la raza.
Órale. Woo! Man, I am back, Holmes. I am back. Damn it, it feels so damn good to be back. I'm out here on the hotel room. I'm on the road, trucking it up. But damn, it feels so damn good to be back. Holy smokes, dog. Man, you know what? Look, we're gonna get into what's coming up in like at WrestleMania. We're in WrestleMania week, but let me just go ahead and bloviate for a second about this, Holmes. Settle. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and put the banner up. Total Trucker Wrestling Rehab. So I saw the junkies out there. Damn it, man. So I've been away for quite a while. I gave up YouTube for Lent, but I'm back. Man, Elimination Chamber. I went ahead. I have not been missing anything. Anything. I've been watching it all, man. I've been watching it all. And man, do I have thoughts. Boy, do I have thoughts. I'm serio, dog. And by the way, let me just go ahead and throw this out there, and I'll be promoting this this week and next week. Last year, I went ahead and said that we're gonna do a Hall of Fame, a real Hall of Fame, right? Because the Hall of Fame there is a joke. And believe me, we're moving forward with it. So details will be coming shortly. But anyway, I've been away since I believe like the middle of February. So here we are, 1st of April. This is not an April Fool's joke. I am back here on Wrestling Rehab. My boy Pablo, I don't think he was able to make it here today. It's all good, but I'm here and I've been waiting to come back because there is so much I really want to say, man. Here we are, WrestleMania week, just in time for the showcase of the Immortals. Or is it? Okay. Let's go ahead and let's talk a little wrestling. Let's talk a little wrestling. Now that we got everything out of the way of me being gone, and I gotta tell you, look, I got multiple YouTube channels, right? We'll get into wrestling in just a second, but I got multiple YouTube channels, right? This is my one and only wrestling channel, but I got other YouTube channels that are about other things. But there's only one channel, and I came back to them all today. But on all of them, I just dropped the video. There's only one channel, one that I really wanted to go live, and that's this one right here, baby. Because this is what we live for. This is what we live for. So I've been checking out TNA. We're gonna get to the WWE in just a second, but I've been checking out TNA. I went ahead and I purchased the TNA app for the whole year, so I go ahead and I get everything. And Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler, he's over there doing his thing. I've been watching it, man, and I actually like it for one reason or another. AEW never really interests me. It never really caught my attention. I go ahead and I watch very, very from the distance here and there. But for one reason or another, I'm just not able to get into AEW, man. TNA, on the other hand, I'm not going to say I'm a huge fan, but I kind of like the old school rebranding, right? Because it went from Impact, then I'm sorry, it was TNA, then it went to Impact, and now it's back to TNA, and it caught my interest, and I've been watching, man, and they're doing a pretty good job over there. I'm liking the storylines. Am I watching every show? No, no, I'm not, but I'm enjoying it. I am, and I do recommend going and checking out TNA if you got the channel to go ahead. I believe it's on X, but me myself, I actually went and purchased the um the app on my smart TV. So I go ahead and I get everything, all access, Holmes, and I enjoy it. Shout out to my boy Frankie Kazarian, who I've had on this channel, by the way. Man, he had one heck of a heel turn. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's not waste any more time. I've been gone for quite a while. It seems like it's been too damn long, and now we are back, and just in time. It is WrestleMania week. Let's go ahead and let's get into it. I'm planning to do multiple lives this week, if not at least drop some videos talking about WrestleMania week. We got the Hall of Fame, the fake Hall of Fame. The real Hall of Fame is going to be the Wrestling Rehab Hall of Fame, which we are going to get going. Like I said, I will be dropping more information about that soon. But we got the fake Hall of Fame coming up this Friday after SmackDown. We got Monday Night Raw tonight, the last stop, the last Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. And I got to go ahead and tell you guys this, man. Triple H, okay, a.k.a. Paul Levesque. Paul Levesque has came out and has said he made a proclamation. He made a proclamation to you. He made a proclamation to me. He made a proclamation to all the wrestling junkies out there. He made a proclamation that this is going to be the biggest, greatest WrestleMania of all time. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm telling you guys right now. This WrestleMania is not exciting me. It's not. I am not excited for this WrestleMania. There is more matches that I'm not interested in as opposed to matches that I am interested in. This WrestleMania to me has been ruined. It's been ruined. I was really looking forward to this WrestleMania once upon a time. I truly believe that they dropped the ball at the Royal Rumble. Now, well, you know what? Before we get there, let's talk about a couple of other things that are going on at WrestleMania before we get to the whole, head of the table and all that stuff. Let's talk about a couple of other matches, okay? The women's championship match between Io Sky and Bailey, for one reason or another, For one reason or another, I am somewhat interested in that match. I think Bailey's a real one. And some of these girls, man, they're probably still kind of somewhat new to us, but they're getting up there in age, and women's careers don't last as long as the guys. And Bailey's one of them. Bailey's starting to get up there in age. So I would like to see her with another title run. For one reason or another, I think they're doing a decent job building that match. But I'm not head over heels excited for it. But Bailey's got to win that match. Io Sky, in my opinion, was pretty damn hot when she was chasing the title. Once she became champion, I think her being in the faction that she's in, freaking Damage Control, I think actually holds her back. But at the same time, she doesn't really speak a lot of English, so it's like, wow, what do you expect her to do? But I thought she was really getting over when she was chasing the strap. When she got the strap, she was over, and I think she lost a lot of steam, Holmes. And I think it's kind of taken away from this match, the magnitude of this match, which leads me to the other women's championship match between Mommy Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. I'm telling you guys right now, this match does not excite me. It does not excite me. I understand that Becky Lynch has this over the hill fanatic fan base where she's like the goddess, right? I mean, look, to be fair, so is Rhea Ripley. But to me, Becky Lynch was always a good wrestler, not a great wrestler. She's over, but to me, okay, just to me, she's just all right, man. She's all right. She's more than decent. I'll say that. But I don't really see anything that special with her. I'll tell you guys a female wrestler that I would like to get a huge push. And that's Mia Yim. She goes by Meacham now. See, that chick can wrestle, Holmes. I'm not saying Becky Lynch cannot wrestle. But I think that girl needs a major push. But the fact that they had Becky Lynch lose to Nia Jax, straight up, by the way, Nia Jax did not cheat. She lost to her. And then you had Nia Jax face Rhea Ripley in Perth, Australia, and the Thunder Down Under. Shout outs to south of the equator, by the way. I was more hyped for that match. And in my opinion, that match should have been the match at WrestleMania. Because I'm telling you guys right now, Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley is not doing it for me. Maybe it is for you. And if it is for you, hey, a toda madre, man. Congratulations. You're getting exactly what you want. But to me, this match, man, is just not doing it for me. Especially when you are talking about what Paul Levesque, what Triple H said. This is going to be the biggest, the greatest, the best WrestleMania of all time. I don't see it. I don't see it. The buildup between Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley excited me a heck of a lot more. Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley, to me, is just not doing it. When you're talking about the best WrestleMania, we're talking about WrestleMania. We're talking about the showcase of the Immortals. We are talking about Wrestling New Year. And word is that Becky is going to win the strap. Because apparently this is her last year. Apparently. Okay. Word is that this is her final year wrestling. So I'm not excited for that match either. Now, a match that I am somewhat excited for, but I think they're kind of somewhat dropping the ball a little bit on how they're promoting it. And that is brother versus brother. Oos versus Oos. Jimmy versus Jay. Jay versus Jimmy. Little brother versus big brother. Big brother versus little brother. That, I'll tell you guys this, man. And I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, Holmes. I don't. I want WrestleMania to be great. I do. I want WrestleMania to be the biggest and the best. Because if you guys have not noticed, Crown Jewel is bringing in 4 to 5 times more money than WrestleMania. Crown Jewel is becoming the bigger show. And by the way, I'll just tell you guys right now, it is the bigger show. Money-wise, it is the bigger show. Personally, I want it to be WrestleMania. And last year, I was like, you know what, man? I'm truly excited. I hope they make this. I hope they make brother versus brother. Jimmy versus Jay. Like, damn, that's going to be badass, homie. That's going to be badass, dog. And I don't know what it is, junkies. Maybe you guys can help me out. It's a little deflated. It's strange, Holmes, because when I thought about it last year, I was very excited. I was like, damn, that's going to be firme as heck, dog. Hell yeah. But here we are, just a few days away, and it's yet to knock my socks off. Like, maybe it has to do with what's happening with the main event. Maybe it does. Maybe the main event is completely deflating this whole thing. Does anybody give a rat's ass? Who is talking about Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre? Has everybody forgot about that? I don't hear anybody talking about it. Nobody. And this is for the championship. This is for the championship at Monday Night Raw, of course. Is anybody interested? Where have you seen the big talk? Where have you seen the big excitement? Where have you seen all the interest for Drew McIntyre versus Seth freaking Rollins for the championship? Where? Let me know, because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any interest. And little to no promotion, by the way. And whenever there is promotion, it just seems like, hey, you know what? That's nobody really cares. And I'm telling you guys right now, like, I think, let me tell you guys what I think about that match, okay? I think it's going to be a really good match. I just don't think people are that interested. By the way, Monday Night Raw is in Brooklyn, New York tonight. I've never been to New York, but I'm going to New York in the month of June. The beginning of June, I'll be out there in New York. I'll be all over the place, Holmes. But back to this. Back to this. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Mark my words. It's going to be a good match. Both of those guys can go. I'm just telling you guys, I just don't see much interest for it. When you sit down and you watch the match, it's going to be entertaining. But leading into the match, I don't see much interest. Which leads us to the main event. I did not cover every match of WrestleMania. We're going to get to that. We got all week to do that. And I do plan on doing that. We're going to do a pre-show as well. Man, it is WrestleMania week. I am trying, junkies. I am trying to be pumped. I am trying to be, hyped up. I am trying. But I'm telling you guys right now, what Paul Levesque, AKA Triple H, the proclamation they made, the promise that he made, that this is going to be the best, greatest WrestleMania of all time. I'm telling you guys right now, man, this sucker's rolling on some flat tires. Because I'm over here trying to be excited. Usually I'm excited. I'm like, hell yeah, WrestleMania. Everyone get the heck out of my way, Holmes. It's WrestleMania, son. This time around, man, I'm over here really trying to pump myself up, man, because this sucker looks like it's going to suck. So let's go ahead and get to the meat on the bone. You got the main event of night one. Apparently, finger quotes, the biggest tag team in WrestleMania history. With The Rock and his cousin, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, teaming up, which is... Oh, man, dog. All right, let's all take a moment and just acknowledge our tribal chief. That was WrestleMania last year. I was there, both night 1 and 2. It was badass. Badass. And by the way, not to mention, I'm not going to get off topic, not to mention that you had father versus son in Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. And this time is going to be some tag match that I don't really give a rat's ass. How is that going to top father versus son? How is that going to top a one-on-one between father and son? Now you're going to make it a tag match. What the flying flip is going on here? But nonetheless, man, let's stick to the subject at hand. Okay, so this was supposed to be Rock versus Roman. Damn, everybody wanted to see that. Everybody wanted to see that. For one reason or another, word was that, okay, and I don't know this to be true. Okay, I'm just saying, word was that CM Punk was supposed to win the Royal Rumble, but he got injured. He told the ref, I'm injured. They called an audible and had Cody win the Royal Rumble. Why did they call that audible? I don't know, because Drew McIntyre was still in the Royal Rumble match. They could have had him win. Heck, you made that match anyway. You made that match, Drew McIntyre versus Seth freaking Rollins anyway. Have that be it. So now you call an audible on the fly, and you're stuck in this position now where it's Cody. It's like, whoa, wait a second. He can't go after Seth freaking Rollins. Well, why not? Because they faced each other at WrestleMania already. They've already faced each other quite a few times. And yeah, they have. We are well, we are well under 200 days. I think September 13th. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. It's somewhere in the beginning of September that Roman Reigns surpasses the immortal Hulk Hogan. We will never, ever, ever, ever in our lifetime get this close to that record again. It will not happen. Good gosh, how the heck did they drop the ball on this? How? Look at the corner you put yourself in. That stupid promo that Cody came out with, I'm going to take it from you, just not at WrestleMania. And then just having The Rock come out, like, for what? It doesn't even make sense. How is The Rock going into the ring, squaring up on his cousin, like, yeah, homie, we're going to throw down, ese? How does that lead to, oh, you know what? We're a team now. We're the bloodline. And now we're having this weird tag team match. How does Seth Rollins even fit into this equation? The greatest tag team match in WrestleMania history. You bring The Rock back, a special attraction back, and instead of him facing Roman Reigns, which is what everybody was really begging for about what, 2 years? You put him in a tag team match against Cody and Seth. And look, they've been trying, okay? I want to give credit where credit is due. Not, but in my opinion, they shot themselves in the foot. But they've been trying. They have been trying to really excite people for this, right? What they did with The Rock, beating up Cody in Chicago outside in the rain. Mama Rhodes, Mama Rhodes, I'm gonna give you this belt, Mama Rhodes, with your son's blood on it. They've been trying. And to a certain degree, it's been working. The best thing, okay? The absolute best thing that I have seen in all of this, there's only been one great thing. And when I say great, I mean great. Because all of it has just been at best, mediocre. I'm not that excited for this match. But there's only been one great thing that has happened leading up to this. And that is when The Rock was in the ring and he was going to say, if you smell, and Roman stopped him a few weeks back and said, before all that, I need you to acknowledge me. That was the only great thing. That right there made me say, holy smokes, what's up, Richard? That was the only thing. And that was great. No doubt about it. That was great. Hey, Richard, it's great to be back, man. It is great to be back. It is WrestleMania week. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. I felt, Richard, I've been feeling like I've been wearing a straight jacket this entire time, man. Just running around in a room full of pillows, trying to knock myself unconscious because of what's been going on. And me not being able to yell about it. By the way, what's up with The Rock, with his vest and his gold chain and his glasses out there looking like Isaac Hayes, man? But that has been the only great thing is when Roman stopped The Rock, right? When The Rock was saying, if you smell, he stopped him, said, I need something from you. I need you to acknowledge me. That I'll give credit where credit is due. That was great. That was great. Outside of that, junkies, man, I'm having a hard time getting pumped up for WrestleMania 40. Which, yeah, like I said, in Triple H's words, this is going to be the best WrestleMania of all time, the biggest WrestleMania of all time. I don't see it, man. I am not that excited for it. I'm going to watch. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to watch. I'm going to be all over it. Who knows? Maybe something happens. Maybe something happens. By the way, what's up with the stipulation for night one? Hey, if we win the tag match night one, it's bloodline rules. It's bloodline rules. What the heck does that mean? Did you hear The Rock when he said it's bloodline rules? We could do anything. Solo Sikoa can sing the national anthem. Who the flying flip wants to hear Solo Sikoa sing the national anthem? What are you, nuts? Who the flying flip wants to see Solo Sikoa sing the national anthem? What the is that all about? It's bloodline rules. We can do anything we want. Solo Sikoa can sing the national anthem. What the hell are you talking about? Good God, Holmes. Talk about wanting my money back. Solo Sikoa singing that national anthem. What the hell is that? Anyway, junkies. Anyway, man. One more time. One more time here for today. I'll go ahead and announce it. We are definitely moving forward with the Hall of Fame, the Wrestling Rehab Hall of Fame. Getting it all together. We got a couple of names already that we're gonna fish through. And what we're going to do, and I'll be announcing it as it comes closer. See, the WWE does their Hall of Fame before WrestleMania. We are actually going to go live the weekend after WrestleMania, and we're going to do the Hall of Fame there. And we'll be talking more about it. But Monday Night Raw has started. I'm going to go ahead, check it out. Is the last stop of Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. In Paul Levesque's words, the best, the biggest, the greatest WrestleMania of all time. I'm not sold, man. I'm not sold. But let's see what happens. And we'll be back, man. We'll definitely be doing some more lives, maybe dropping some videos throughout this week. It's WrestleMania week. I'm trying to be pumped. I'm trying to be excited. This WrestleMania does not excite me. It just does not, man. And hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. But the way it looks right now, damn it, dog. Damn it. This WrestleMania just does not look good, man. Anyway, man, we'll see what's up, man. This is WrestleMania week. It feels great to be back. Joel Trucker, Wrestling Rehab. Shout out to all the junkies out there. Catch you guys on next one. And